Hi there, it's Kathy at One Sweet Shop. I think I'm finally down to my last pile of tags. I have one left here. I'm not even going to do it because I'm going to do these last two. And these two I decided I was going to do some stamping on. So I did some stamping on these. Yeah, I did shade that. I've shaded all these things up. I'm going to glue them. I want them to look more of an older time look. So I'm just going to pop these down just wherever. I'm going to put this here. I want to have this at the top. I'm going to add some sentiments later. I want that at the top. And then I found this really pretty shoe, so I cut it out. And I thought, oh, I'm going to add it too. Right? And, yeah. I think it'll look nice in there. Let me see. I think I want it right there. And let me see, where do I want this? Nope. It's upside down. I think that's upside down. Maybe in there. I don't even know if I need it. I probably don't. But, yeah, whatever. Let it go. I found it. It looked cute. I cut it out. Let's use it. There we go. That's one. One and done. Okay, now this one, I like this little love letter. I was going to add a couple more of them, but I thought, nah, I'm not going to bother. I'm just going to add a couple to this one. Just so it has a little bit of color in there. And I like this little, this is a little Cinderella coach or something. So I shaded it up and I thought it's going to go in here. Looks like something that's been old-fashioned. So I'm going to stick that one in there. And this one, I want this little sentiment to go on the bottom here somewhere. And then I like this little saying. It says, if you believe in magic, then there's magic. Ha! If you believe in magic, then there's magic. So I'm going to put that right there. Because, I don't know, did Cinderella's coach happen? You never know. Yeah, I'm going to put it right there. Right in between the wheels. And then I want this flower on there. Because this was just going to be a couple little fast, happy happenings. Fast, happy happenings are good enough for me. Oh, wait. I think it's crooked. Can I fix it? I can't fix it. Well, then I guess it's going to be crooked. Dang it anyway. If I can pull it off. Well, look at, I'm just going to wreck that. Watch me wreck it. Let's do that again. Just because it's crooked. Well, this is good glue, eh? Let's fix it. Okay. I can deal with that. And let me give this some more glue. And then I won't have a problem here. There we go. Perfect. Last two tags. I think that these two tags here, actually, where are they going? Are they going in here? Not in this one. Let me see. I think they're going into this one. Nope. Is it this one? Maybe it's this one. I had a few of these. Oh, I think it was going into... Oh, this one has a lot of green too. Yeah, no, it's not going to go in that one. That's going to be more sewing stuff. It's going to go into this one. So these ones are going to live in here. There'll be a lot of different things. I took a lot of different cards apart. I've been filling these pages with things that are going to be going into this journal. So I'm having a lot of fun deciding what's going to go where. And it's going to have all sorts of colors too. But I think these are going to go in here. Maybe one in each signature. Maybe I do have to make one more. This one's a little bit wet. But it's going to dry. They all dry. Let's tuck it in here and leave it. And let's pull this off. This is going to be kind of a romantic kind of journal. Kind of Victorian is what I kind of have planned with this one. Did I pin the other one in? I don't know where I put it. There it is. I want to pin it in here. Let's pin it in right in there. It'll dry. It'll dry in here. So this is going to be a lot of fun once this is done. I'm going to do a few more tags yet. Probably do 6 or 7 more different ones because I want to put a flip on here. I'll use some washing tape and I'm going to flip it out. And then one's going to go into a pocket. And I have some different cards, all sorts of different things in here that I've been just gathering up. And then I kind of thought, oh, I'm going to do this. And then I'm going to add some, I think I'm going to add some of this. It's really nicely embossed. Nice embossed card. And I'm thinking it's going to look really pretty along the top of one of these pages. I have so much ink on my hands. I have blue ink, I have red ink, I have some black ink. Just because I was making messes like crazy this weekend. Just having a really good time. So, but those are going to stay in there, and I think I'm going to leave this in here too. And I don't know what yet I'm doing on this part of the cover. These are the wallpaper books I was working on. And I haven't even done the closure on this one yet. I did have it all tied up, but I had it with like this, the spongy stuff here. I don't like that. It's not going to stay. So, but I guess it can stay for now. It doesn't bother me that it's there. So I'm just going to tie this back up again just to hold my tags in there so I don't lose them, because it'll happen. And so these were the journals I was working on. And I made a big faux pas with this one. This was another one of the really pretty rose gold ones. So I started a journal called My Happy Place, and I printed it, and I didn't print double-sided pages. So what happened is I ended up folding the pages in half together, and I added a piece of washi tape down the centers. And then when I went to sew it into this journal, I had put those rivet holes in. This was too big, and I forgot to cut down this. And I went, oh no. I can't remember where I got this printable from. I can't remember, but if I remember, I'll put it in there. So anyway, I have to still cut this down here, and then it'll even it out. But what I ended up doing is I put a little V in the pages so that I could actually sew them into the rivets there, and it would be done. And then I add some coffee page. But these are going to be beautiful, actually, when it's done. And I like that it's double thickness. I may take it out again. Like, it is sewn in, so I can pull these pages out. So I might pull them out and do some stitching around the edge once I cut these pieces off. And this is kind of like little window boxes. Window boxes with flowers or whatever, I do believe is what they are. But I kind of like them, and it was different. And so I put it all in this journal, and I kind of like the way that it sits in here. And then this was some of my favorite paper, and you see all the stitching here. I did all the stitching to sew the wallpaper down to this cardstock paper. Turned out really good. I really like it. So it's going to be really pretty when it's done, but as you can see, I have to cut those edges off to make it fit better. So that's what I'll do. I'll pull them out, I'll cut them off, and I'll put them back in. I'll just put them in my big cutter. It'll cut them all at once, at one time. And then this is going to be another really nice journal to finish. But anyway, you have a great night. And it's time for me to walk my dog, so I gotta go. Bye-bye.